Hi there everyone, welcome to class. This is our membership class and we're focusing today on our hip mobility. So we're really going to get your hips moving, all of the joints, all of the ranges, so that it helps your pelvic floor to lengthen and then spring back to action when we want it to. So we're going to start off lying down on your back. If you need a head cushion under your head or a folded towel, grab that now and we're going to get started. So you're lying on your back with your knees bent, allowing your bend to be loose and easy. So we're not squeezing our heels up towards our bottom. We're finding the direction and the range that feels at ease. And then, as always, closing your eyes, taking those cleansing breaths to begin with. Allow yourself to really come into your mind, body, and breath. And create this space right here, right now, for you to focus on you. As you're inhaling, gently coax the inhale all the way down into your pelvis and all the way up from your pelvis and out through your mouth. Inhaling deep and wide and exhaling fully, letting it rise up and out through your mouth. Last focused, intentional breath here. And then lay your hands on the front of your pelvis. Bring in awareness to your sacrum, that dish-like bone. It's a triangle towards the base of your spine, and you're going to rock it towards you, allowing your pubic bone to rise. And then gently rock it away from you. And we're going to keep rocking towards you and away from you, exploring a little bit more range without force every time. When you meet that tension, there's an edge that we meet. Just meet it, and then your body will feel safe and confident to go a little bit further the next time. Massaging your sacrum into the mat, towards you and away from you. And then come to a balanced point. It doesn't have to be level, just where it feels it's resting between those 2 points. And we're going to go from side to side. Side to side across your sacrum means you've got one hip bone rising, one hip bone falling. It's that rocking sensation, but in the other direction, because it's a curved dish-like bone. We're just rocking it from side to side. And then go ahead and balance in the middle of the dish, ready to circle. So we're focusing on our hips in this class, getting them moving. And right now we're moving our pelvis, our sacrum and our pelvis around our thigh bones inside of the hip sockets. So your hip sockets are in your pelvis, and then change direction of your circle. Circle your sacrum. Bring that to your mind's eye. So remember, your leg bones sit inside the hip sockets, which are housed within your pelvis. One last circle here, and then let your sacrum. Find the balance of that dish again. Open your feet out wide so they're about shoulder width. Keep your hands on your pelvis. It's such a useful tool that you always have. You can use your hands, and using your right leg, you're going to roll the knee in and you're going to roll the knee out. Your knee rolls in and your knee rolls out. Now, as we do this movement, you're going to keep your pelvis quiet under your hands. So now you're moving your leg bone, your thigh bone, inside of the hip sockets. If you open your eyes for a moment, just check that your eye gaze is straight up to the ceiling and it hasn't looked down towards the wall in front of you. And then if you want to close your eye gaze again, you can. The alignment of our head is really important here too. Last one, opening, closing, and resting. Feel the difference. And then we're going to go with the other side. So we're moving the left in and out. So for many of us, we have the internal scar tissue from a birth injury, or perhaps you've had some surgery. As you do this movement, you can think about where you feel that tension, or if you don't feel it, where you know it exists because of the injury. And you can imagine you're dissolving that tension or melting or just letting it go. And that's going to allow your leg to move a little more freely, fluidly in the hip socket. So this is our kind of windshield wiper movement. It is absolutely brilliant for teasing out that tension and reduced range. Let's make this the last one, and to rinse it out, let's do a few in both directions. So you might find when you move both legs in a more traditional, obvious windshield wiper action that you're not moving quite as far as you did before. And that's absolutely to be expected because we're moving two rather than one. And so we're shading the amount of flexibility between two joints.